Hi everyone, welcome to Wintertime Pilates. Go ahead and set yourself up on the ground, on your mat, on a blanket, on a towel, whatever you have available, and then let your body just kind of relax into the earth, into the ground. Make sure you are warm enough if you're outside. Let your knees fall one way, turn your head the other way, get a little twist in the back. And then when you're ready, no rush, switch sides. Make sure the back is loose as we get started. And then come on back to your back, knees bent, legs and feet parallel in line with your hips. Take a moment to just, again, let your hips and your pelvis and your low back just kind of relax and settle into the earth. Take your hands behind your head, keep the elbows open, curl up to the shoulder blades, and then lower back down. We're going to do a total of 10. Keep the hips and the pelvis stable, tailbone anchored down and or reaching away. Nice and controlled up and down. You are in control of the movement. Making sure those abs don't push out. Last 3. We're going to keep this curl going. 2 more. You're going to close the arms in, bring the elbows forward, but keep your shoulders open. And then let that curl up continue. So we're opening up the shoulders and the collarbone, feeling wide there, but the elbows are more in line with the torso. 10 of these. Actually just 5 total. And we're going to vary it slightly. You're going to go halfway up, all the way up, and then down. Halfway where you were going previously. So still just to the shoulder blades. We'll just go half, full, all the way down. Half, full, all the way down. Half, full, all the way down, and then all the way up, half down, full down, all the way up, half down, full down. Just 2 more. Last one. Hug those knees in, curl the head and the shoulders up, right into our ab series. Right knee in, left leg long, and switch. Make sure that you are settled on your mat. Go ahead and keep going, and switch, and switch, and switch. Pay attention to alignment. Curl up a little higher if you can. Flex the feet. Point the feet. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the head. Rest the legs. Curl back up. Legs and arms out. Everything in. Inhale, arms and legs out. Exhale, everything in. You can circle the arms down if you want to and have the space. Double leg stretch. Last one. And then rest the head, going into our single straight leg stretch. Hug the left knee in. Take the right leg long to the mat. Straighten that left leg towards the sky. Hold on to the back of the leg. Enjoy that stretch. Curl up. Rotate that left ankle in the air. Bend the left knee in, take the head down, switch legs. Right knee in, left leg long. Right leg will stretch towards the sky, holding on to the back of the leg, enjoying that stretch for a moment. And then when you're ready, curling the head and the shoulders up. Rotate that right ankle in the air. And then relax that stretch. Bring both knees in, head down. Stretch both legs towards the ceiling. Hold on to the back of the left, lower the right. And switch. And switch. Do your best to keep the legs straight the whole time. Ideally feeling a stretch in the backs of the legs, core engaged to help stabilize the rest of the body. Feeling the front of the hip, that hip flexor stretch as the leg lowers. No tension in the face or the neck. This is 3, 2, 1. Rest the head, rest the legs. Straighten both legs towards the sky, hands behind the head. Curl the head and the shoulders up. Anchor the tailbone. Take an inhale as you lower the legs, keeping them gently pressed together. And then take an exhale to lift. Double straight leg stretch. Challenge yourself to see how low you can take the legs today without letting the pelvis rock forward and without letting the back arch. Just 1 or 2 more. Bend the knees, rest the head. Last up, crisscross, legs to tabletop, hands behind the head, curling up, twist one way, straighten the other leg, and switch. Switch, and switch. Keep that same open collarbone feel from before. Think armpit to knee. Go a little faster if you feel stable in the hips. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest everything down. Nice work. We're going to set up for bridge. Legs and feet parallel in line with the hips. Feet underneath you, a little bit closer towards you than they just were, perhaps. Pelvis settled, arms at the sides. When you're ready, press into the mat with the feet. Tuck the pelvis, peel the spine off the mat, off the ground, and then roll the spine down. Take these first couple just to see how your back feels, how the spine feels, allowing it to articulate and seeing if you can activate the hamstrings and the glutes and the backs of the legs. Imagine that you're drawing your heels towards your body. On this next one, lift into that bridge and then pause. As long as you feel stable, I want you to float your arms towards the sky. Keep the arms there, and then with control, lower the body down from that bridge. Check that alignment again if you need to, and then lift right back up. Keeping the arms towards the ceiling, lower down from that bridge, and then back up again. And down. Do that 1 or 2 more times, and on your last time, stay lifted. Reach your arms overhead if you have the space. Circle the arms down towards the sides of the body, and then roll all the way down. Hug the knees in, take a little rock side to side. Do some leg circles, single leg circles. Keep the right knee in, take your left leg down to the mat, stretch the right leg towards the ceiling or sky. Let the arms be down on the mat. Circle that right leg in, down, out, and up. Circle in, down, out, and up. Try to keep the rest of the body stable. Picture the top of that thigh bone rotating within the hip. Pause at the top. Reverse, circle out, down, cross the midline, and lift 4 or 5 more. Keep the leg long as you lower all the way down. Bend the left knee in, stretch the left leg to the sky. Circle, crossing down, out, and up. Cross, down, out, and up. Right leg is anchored, right side is anchored and supporting so that that left leg can circle 1 more that direction, and then reversing. Circle out, down, cross the midline, and then lift. Last one. And then keep that leg stretching long as you lower all the way down. Nice, guys. Just let your body be long for a moment. Feel nice and open within the hips. Feel nice and long behind the legs. Nice and relaxed in the face and neck and shoulders. When you're ready, reach your arms to the ceiling and then overhead. Take a little stretch. Flex those feet, arms to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, round up. Reach for the toes, reach past the toes. Stay rounded. Stretch out the back. Round all the way back. Similar to when we were doing our bridging, the first couple do for you, just to check in and see how your back feels. Same thing with these roll-ups. Obviously use the core, use your strength, but really just how does my back feel? Can I get a nice stretch? This will be the last one like this, rolling down, reaching up and over, arms to the ceiling, inhale, exhale, rounding up, Then grab onto those toes and enjoy that stretch. We're going to do a couple of variations on our roll-ups. For this first one, we're going to reach the arms forward just as we do before. We're going to keep those feet flexed, heels into the earth. Round halfway back. Pause, pause, pause. Hold on. Almost there. Round up, shoulders over hips. And then sit tall, lengthen the spine. Do that again. Round partway back. Keep those arms reaching. Make sure there's no tension in the fingers. Face is relaxed. Rounding, rounding up. And then sitting tall again. Pause halfway or a little lower. Last one like this. Rounding up. Sitting tall and then arms to the sky. Round halfway back. Keep the arms reaching, reaching, reaching. Pause, reach the arms forward. Lift the arms up. Don't let anything else change. Arms forward, arms up. Arms forward, arms up. Almost there. Rounding up, sitting tall, reach for those toes. I think we got to do it one more time at least. One more set. Reach those arms long and then to the sky. Round halfway back. Make sure the shoulders stay down the whole time. Pause. Reach the arms forward. Lift the arms. Reach down and forward. Lift. Last one. Reach forward. Lift the arms. Round the body up. Keep the arms reaching up, up, up. And then stretch forward for the toes. Nice, guys. That's it for that one. Make your way over to your hands and your knees. Add a little extra cushioning under your knees if you need it. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Round and arch the spine. Let the head drop, let the tail drop. And then go through a flat back and into an arch, tilting the pelvis and looking up. Allow that articulation. Enjoy that arch. Feel free to indulge if it feels good. We're going to tuck those toes under. We're going to stretch back towards the downward dog. You can stay straight. You can pedal the heels, bending one knee and the other. Do what you need here for just a moment. Let the hips feel lifted. Let the weight be out of the wrist. Push against the ground. Bend your knees as if you're going to come back to hands and knees, but let the knees hover off the floor. Push away with those arms. Lift those abdominals. Stretch back to down dog. Again, you're going to bend the knees. You're going to hover off of the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch back to down dog. Lift those hips. 3 more times. Bend the knees. Hover. Push away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch back to down dog. 2 more. You can do it. Bend the knees. Hover. Engage those abdominals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch back to down dog. This is the last one. You got it. Bend the knees. Hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch back to down dog. Nice, guys. Bend those knees all the way down. Take a child's pose. Let the knees be wide. Let the feet be close together. Stretch those arms. Engage. Well, no, don't engage anything. Relax into that stretch. Thread your right arm under your left, turn to the right side of your head and your face to get a little twist. Return that right arm where it came from, thread the left arm under the right, twisting again. All right, coming out of that child's pose, set yourself up for a single and double leg kick. You're going to come out onto your stomach, up on the forearms and elbows, tops of the feet down, legs parallel and underneath you as wide as your hips. If your knees are bothering you, you can have a little bit of a turnout, a little bit wider, but otherwise parallel and underneath. Do a double kick with that right leg, and then a double kick with the left. Really be in control of the movement. Be intentional with the movement. Focus on that alignment. Point and then flex the foot. Press away from the ground again with those arms. Focus straight ahead. Core lifted. One more each leg. And then bring yourself all the way down. Bring the legs all the way together. Take your hands behind the back, one on top of the other. Bend the elbows as high up. Let the elbows fall to the ground. Kick the legs. 3, kick 2, kick 1. Stretch the legs and the arms. Lift the head and the chest in the center. Turn your head the other way. Bend the elbows. Kick the legs. 3, kick 2, kick 1. Stretch the legs. Reach the arms. That lifts the head and the chest in the center. And then reverse again. Turn the head. Bend the knees. 3, kick 2, kick 1. Stretch the legs. Reach. And again, kick 3. And 2, and 1. Reach in the center. Stay lifted. Lift the legs. Kick the legs like you're swimming. Reach the arms long. Float the arms forward. Add the arms in opposition without thinking about to swim. And swim. And swim. And swim. Keep going. And then rest. Nice, guys. Rock those hips side to side. Loosen up any tension that might have crept up into the back. You can take another child's pose if you would like. Make your way, however, to your hands and your knees when you're ready. All right, one more thing, hands and knees position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. When you're ready, reach that right leg long behind you in the air as high as your hip. Don't let the hip lift. And then reach your left arm forward. Feel that opposition, cross-body connection. That's all we're going to do here is reach the opposite arm and the leg away from one another. Bring everything down. And then other side when you're ready. Left leg. And then right arm, lifting those abdominals, reaching long through the limbs, pushing away with the left arm. And then bring everything in and rest. Make your way down to your mat. We're going to go into our hundreds. Legs where you want them. You can have the knees bent with the feet down. You can bring the legs to tabletop, or you can have them straight in the air. Inhale, exhale as long as you can. Reach the arms strongly at the sides of the body. You will have a small pump of those arms, but it will be nice and strong coming from your core. When you're ready, reach the arms, curl the head and the shoulders up, take the legs where you want, pump those arms, and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling and breathing and pumping those arms. Keep going. About halfway there. Keep going and breathing. Three more sets. Last two sets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, guys. Bring those knees in. Rock yourself forward and back. Pull and push with the arms and the legs. Kind of an informal open or closed leg rocker. And then come all the way up. Let those legs cross to lean forward if that feels good. And do a little side stretch. Sit with the legs crossed as they were, or you can stack the legs one on top of the other, whatever feels good for your hips and your body today. Making sure that the sits bones and the hips are underneath you. You're going to take that right arm down. You're going to reach that left arm up and over. Take that side stretch. And then switching sides. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Feel that right hip reaching through the ground in opposition. And then come on up and take a stretch forward. Feel the waist and the hips reach back as the arms and the head reach forward. Walk your hands back, switch the cross of the legs, and we're going to repeat those side stretches. Left hand down, right arm up and over. And then switching sides, right arm down, left arm up and over. Curving the bottom side of the torso, lengthening the top side of the torso. Come on up and then gently walk the hands forward to take that forward stretch. When you're ready, come on up from that forward stretch, uncross those legs, make your way onto your back. We're going to get into those low abdominals. You're going to bring the legs to tabletop. Actually, before you do that, just take a little rock side to side. Make sure there's no tension in that back. Take a little twist if you want to. And then meet me in tabletop with those feet flexed. Take your hands behind your head. Curl up to the shoulder blades or higher. Tap one heel down and lift. Tap the other heel down and lift. Finding low, deep abs, relaxing in the fronts of the legs. That's why we're flexing the feet, so we activate the back of the leg. Let that heel just tap. Exhale to lift. Elbows stay open. Abdominals stay in and together. Last one, each leg. And then rest the legs, rest the head. Taking it one step further, bring the legs all the way together, back to tabletop, feet flexed, arms hovering, reaching hip height. Curl the head and the shoulders up. Rotate the legs down towards the ground, and then lift back up. So not tapping the heels all the way, because that will likely make the pelvis tilt. We're just going to do 3 more. Go as far down as you can go, keeping the pelvis flat. 1 or 2 more. Hold on to the backs of the legs, rock yourself back, and then rock yourself forward. Come all the way up to sit tall, find your balance. Hold on to the legs. Walk your hands down your legs, keep the legs in the air, bring the body down, reach the arms to the ceiling, reach the arms overhead, arms to the ceiling, inhale, exhale, come back up, hold the legs, pull and push. Sit tall, find your balance. We're going to do 3 more. Walk yourself down, reach over, reach up, inhale, exhale, hold on if you need to. For these last 2, let go if you want to challenge yourself. Try to keep the legs where they are in the air. Round your body back with control, nice and easy. Reaching those arms, anchoring the tailbone. Inhale, exhale, core engages deeper to come back up. Find that balance. One last one. Nice, guys. Hold those legs. Take a little rounded forward. Teaser 1. Now to teaser 2. Bring the legs to tabletop. Find your balance. Make sure the hips are not gripping. If the hips are gripping, try flexing the feet. Let go. Lower the thigh bones 2 or 3 inches and then lift. Really, really low ab engagement and control. 1 or 2 more. Nice, guys. Grab those legs. Rest for a moment. We're going to mentally prepare for teaser 3. The legs can be bent or straight. Try having the legs all the way together, gently pressing one into the other to help stabilize. We're going to do 3 total. When you're ready, take your body all the way down. Arms and legs together. Arms and legs lift back up. Exhale. Find the balance. Take yourself down with control. 1 solid piece. Exhale to come back up. Last one. You got it. Take an exhale to lift. And then rest. Nice job, everyone. Make your way onto your feet. Let your body hang forward. Bend the knees. Let the head and the arms relax. Stretch the legs if it feels good. And then soften the knees. Let the head and the arms hang slowly, round the body up, stacking the bones one on top of the other. Once you get up there, reach your arms up and then circle the arms back. Reach the arms forward and up to the sky and open to the side towards the back. Again, reaching up and circling back. And then we're going to reverse. Open wide to the side, reach up to the ceiling. This time, dive the body forward, arms overhead. Once you get out there, walk the hands forward, find that down dog again. Feet can be wide, arms and feet can be wide. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend the knees and stretch. Take the feet wider. Bend the knees a little deeper and stretch. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Try to keep the hips lifted. If you need a little deeper stretch in the legs. And then heel toe the feet together underneath you, hip distance apart. Bend one knee and then the other. And then soften both knees, drop the head. Slowly let the body come all the way up. Nice work, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this Winter Pilates. I'll see you next time. Stay warm.